Hi, so we will be presenting on NoSQL and unstructured data. Well, what is unstructured data? When we create and use relational databases in this course, we're playing with structured data. Unstructured data is the data we haven't used in this course yet, data that doesn't have clearly defined data types. Unstructured data does have internal structure, but no predefined schema or organization. As such, unstructured data tends to be difficult to analyze and difficult to search for. Its diverse and sometimes unpredictable nature is a cause for difficulty, as unstructured data does not neatly fit into databases and usually sees rapid growth in volume over time. Alternatively, the predefined schema of structured data gives constraint to what data can be entered into a relational database, allowing for ease in searching for information. For example, structured data tends to deal with mostly text-based data that is easy to categorize and measure, whereas unstructured data may deal with audio files like MP3s, video files, or even image files. Here's a visual breakdown of the major differences between structured and unstructured data. As you can see, there are some similarities between the two, yet unstructured data handles some of the various information that structured data might not be well suited for.
NoSQL stands for Not Only Structured Query Language. A good way to describe it is to think of it as a non-relational database. Relational databases like MySQL use tables and columns, whereas NoSQL does not. It was developed in response to the demands of modern application, which makes it a good database to use when working and handling big data. A main feature of NoSQL is the variety of database types it accommodates, such as documents, graph stores, and key value stores. Another advantage of NoSQL is its ability to scale. Traditional databases such as MySQL use vertical scaling or scaling up, whereas NoSQL uses horizontal scaling or scaling out. Scaling is critical in the industry since it's always growing, and successful companies are always going to gain more data. NoSQL databases tend to generally be cheaper and easier to maintain, and this is primarily due to not needing as many administrators managing the system, since there's generally less to worry about when working with NoSQL databases. And lastly, a huge advantage of NoSQL is that you do not need to know what you're storing beforehand, whereas with MySQL, you need to know what you're storing. The term big data is used to refer to data sets that are so large that it is difficult or even impossible to process using traditional methods. Big data is popular amongst corporate tech giants such as Google or Facebook to uncover hidden patterns in their data.
Big data and unstructured data go hand in hand. Big data banks are mostly comprised of massive volumes of unstructured data alongside some structured data and semi-structured data as well. In the world of big data, it's estimated that around 95% of data being generated is unstructured, and approximately 175 zettabytes, equivalent to 175 billion terabytes or 175 trillion gigabytes of data, is estimated to be generated by 2025.